Everyone, this is me Satya here, and I'm taking your weekly reading for the second week of June 2020. This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. The week starts from the 8th to the 14th of June 2020. I will be adding charms and I will be pulling out oracle cards as well, so stay tuned. And while I'm shuffling the cards, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may and it may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the messages which are resonating with you in your life and your situation and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. So let's find out what is heading towards the Capricorns for this week time, which has already started yesterday. I'm recording this video on the 9th of June. So let's begin. Let's find out what is heading towards you guys for this week time. Queen of Pentacles, paired up with King of Cups. You have somebody coming towards you. As you do your things, as you do your, whatever that you're passionate about, you're doing your work, you're doing, and giving time to yourself, your stability, you are building your empire, you are having fun with your life, and that's when somebody's coming into your life with an offer to make. I feel like, this person is somebody from the past, is what I'm picking up very strongly. This person is somebody who has been thinking a lot about you. And I feel like, this offer is going to come through at the end of the week. Whoever this person is going to reach out to you at the end of the week because their emotions, even when I'm recording this video right now as well, their emotions are developing for you. This person could be somebody that you recently have stopped talking to. This person could be somebody from far past, like maybe you've known this person for quite some time already, and maybe you've been having on and off with this person. Maybe this person has been your ex. Maybe this person is somebody that you just know, as in from since your childhood. Maybe this person is somebody from your past. It can be an ex. It can be the recent or current partner as well, who you might have just detached from. Whoever this person is going to reach out as you move towards the end of the week. It's not going to happen in the beginning of the week. The beginning of the week, the pretty much focus is going to be about you yourself, building your empire, doing the things that you love doing, doing the things which make you feel good about yourself, and taking care of yourself, taking care of the people around you as well. I feel like you will be spending a lot of time focusing on you, like be that in your work life situation, be that in your love life situation, your focus will be pretty much on you. And you will be happy doing whatever it is that you're doing in the beginning of the week. Let's see more cards. Then comes the offer around the middle of the week, maybe around the today is 9th, maybe around the 13th or 12th or 13th. You are going to you are going to get a message from this person. Again, this person is not going to reach out to you and tell you, like, I am feeling certain, so and so for you. It's not going to be the case, because this person is going to start off the communication by being very casual, by being very, maybe flirtatious, but not, they are not going to express their feelings towards you. They might reach out to you and just, say hi, how are you, and all those things. And they might ask you to meet up, but they are not going to express how badly they missed you, or how badly they thought of you, how badly they need you. But yes, they do, and they are not going to let you know their feelings, because they are good at hiding. They are good at hiding their emotions, is what I'm picking up. They are very sensitive. They are very touched when it comes to you and them. They know what is it, and they know what they are feeling for you is something that they never felt for you before. But even though I feel like they are just so much in love with you, but at the same time, they are not going to let you know the feelings. There's a lot going on in them about you. Let's see what else we have. Eight of Swords. Let's see whose energy is this. Eight of Swords, please. Five of Cups. Underneath the deck, you do have Ace of Pentacle. I feel like, either you or them have disappointed, either one of you has disappointed the other person recently. It can happen. It could have happened in the last week time. It could have happened in, before that as well, but not too, far off in the past. It's something which has happened recently, is what I'm picking up, between you and this person. There is certain block that you have around this connection. When they are going to reach out to you, you would be like, I don't know if I want this or not. You would feel like, slightly detached from this, situation. The energies could come reversed as well. For some of you, maybe you are the one who is going to reach out to a person and they are going to be like, slightly detached from you because there has been some sort of disappointment in this in this connection. And that's why the other way, I feel like, let's take a card who is going to reach out who, because I feel like, um there is this one person who is feeling blocked because they are disappointed in this connection and they really don't want to give this connection a chance because they are so lost. Now who is this person? Is it you or the person that you are dealing with? Let's find out that. Okay, let's use this deck. Let's find out who is feeling blocked in this connection. Who is it? Who is disappointed? Whose energy is that? Who is disappointed? Show me the current energies of the person who is disappointed right now in this connection. Show me the current energies of the person who is, you know, um, disappointed and feeling blocked being in this connection. Six of Wands, Nine of Swords, the Magician, Ten of Pentacles. The person who wants it the proper way is the one who is feeling blocked. I feel like, if you are the one who got disappointed by this person recently, I feel like, it's your energy. You don't want to give this person a chance. They are going to reach out to you, they are going to ask you to meet up, but you would feel like, I don't know if I want to give this person a chance or not, even though you want to. But at the same time, the disappointments that this person brought into your life is something that you don't want to deal with again. It's something that you really want something stable. You really want something that brings you both to what you both desire. But somehow this person always managed to disappoint you with their attitude towards you. So it's something that you don't want now. You have had the time when you were not, like, able to sleep properly. You don't want to go there again. So again, I feel like, you will have your guards up against this person when they are going to reach out, because you don't want to deal with this. Let me take one more card. There will be certain delays, like, whoever is going to reach out, whoever, um, the other person is going to have their guards up. So if you are the one reaching out to the person, they will not respond you there and then, because there is a lot of disappointment that you caused into this connection. When it comes to the other person, if if you are a cross watcher watching it, and if you are planning to reach out to the Capricorn, I feel like, you are not going to get what you want with this person right now, because you have disappointed them in the past and they don't want to risk their peace again. So that's what I'm picking up. Let's see what the oracle has to add to the reading for you guys for this week time. Let's see, what is it coming up for you for this week time. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. I feel like, either one of you is addicted, or does get addicted, or does get too obsessive. I feel like, both the energies here, both the people here are pretty much addicted in one way or the other to different things in their life. One is very career oriented, one is very focused on their work and career and goals. The other person is very obsessed with the other person, like, it's you are obsessed with them, they are obsessed with their work. So that's why the you always have the issues. You always, one disappoint the other, and the other feel it's more like, you both are too different to gel along well, is what I'm picking up. You want them, they want their work. So whenever you are demanding their time, they are, busy with the work. So it's like, they are addicted to their work, you are addicted to them, and that's how the issues, arise between this person and you. And it's definitely affecting the relationship in a bad way, because you both want this, but at the same time, it's like, right now there are two different things that you both are desiring. You want this and they want this. So it's like, you are not giving enough time to this connection, and that's why the disappointment is coming through. Let's see the other oracle card. Let's see what it has to add to the reading for you guys. Even though you both want it, but at the same time, you fail to understand the needs and wants of the other person. And it seems like you both are too focused on one thing, like, and you really need to find a balance between the two things, two extremes, and to make things work, because you both want it. There's no question and doubt about it. You both want a stability, kind of a connection, a stable kind of connection, but at the same time, you both basically fail to understand what can you do and how you can do things to make this a better, connection. You do have downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. I feel like, something's gonna happen out of nowhere in this connection, which is going to ease things up for the two of you, because I feel like, you both fail to understand what are the things that you're doing wrong here in this connection. You both want this, but at the same time, you're unable to find a way out of this situation, where, you both are being the two extremes right now, and the universe is going to intervene in this situation and help you, find a way out of it. So that's what I'm picking up. Let's see what the charms has to add to the reading for you guys for this week time. So you do have one alphabet, which is S. It could be your name initial or name initial of the person that you are dealing with. Live, laugh, and love. I feel like, being in this connection, you really need to find a spot where you live, laugh, and love. You both are being so you should have a day, you should have a time set for yourself in this connection to break free from the addictions that you are having on your own. You having your addiction, they having their addiction, and like you really need to have a time frame for each other for this connection, which is going to help you maintain the balance that is missing in this connection right now. You both are very deep in one way or the other, but again, it's like, you both fail to understand each other is what I'm picking up. But again, with this card here, it seems like, something is going to come through for the two of you in this connection. There is going to be some sort of divine intervention into this situation, and then the situation is going to get better. Love and beloved. You both love each other. There's no question in doubt. But yes, circumstances have made you, suffer in this connection with this person, and that's why you both are kind of maybe holding yourself back from this connection. You are giving your time to yourself. They are giving their time to themselves. But again, I feel like, this person is going to reach out, whoever it is, and then it's gonna be like, you are going to think again, do I want it, do I want it, do I want it? But yes, you are going to, get together. It's something which you both want, so this is the only thing which you both want. And other than this is like, a messed up kind of a situation. You don't have there's no other thing which keeps you balanced, the two of you. So again, try to find a way out. So like I said, having some time slot given to this connection would be good for you in this particular situation, where you both can give your time to your work and, other things that you are dealing with in your life, as well as, this connection too. So you don't feel the other person is not giving the time enough into this connection and stuff like that. Instead of like, just try to find a midway, or trying to find a look, ignoring this situation is not going to help you anyways, because I feel like, you both want it. At the same time, you both fail to understand what can you do to help to keep the balance going on, which is missing right now in this situation, and that is why you are suffering. That is why you are no matter how hard you pretend to be okay without this person, you are not. Same goes for that person. Like, no matter how hard they try to be okay without you, they are not going to be, because that's not the case is. You both want this connection. You want stability and this connection. It's not that you want this connection with all the mess that it has brought into your life. You want it to be a peaceful kind of a thing. And again, there's a solution that you need to find to deal with the situation that you are dealing with right now with this person. So yeah, this is pretty much it coming up for you for this week time. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.